Is-sena tat-tajba u nilqakom għal Prime Time illum San Patrizzju, ċelebrazzjonijiet kbar l-Irlanda u ma stax jonqos lill-mistieden tiegħi llejla jkun Irlandiż. Fil-fatt, miegħi ser jingħaqad minn hawn ftit ieħor il-kantant u mużiċist Jimmy Tyrrell. Jimmy ilu jgħix Malta numru ta' snin, il-pjan oriġinali tiegħu però għalkemm illum il-ġurnata vera jħobba lil Malta, il-pjan oriġinali tiegħu ma kienx li jiġi jgħix Malta u llejla nsir naf fejn kien pjanat li jmur jgħix. L-Irlandiżi jisimgħu ħafna dwar ix-xemx ta' Malta, dwar is-sema blu, dwar kemm konna temp sabiħ, il-ġurnata li Jimmy wasal Malta kien kompletament l-oppost. U għax Jimmy ġab il-kitarra miegħu u għax illum San Patrizzju ma jistax jonqos li ndoqqu l-mużika. Prime Time jibda issa. Is-sena tat-tajba u nilqakom għal Prime Time. Llejla l-mistieden tiegħi xtara l-ewwel kitarra tiegħu meta kellu 15-il sena u minn dakinhar law ma ddietx ġurnata waħda li ma daqx il-kitarra. Nilqa' miegħi lil Jimmy Tyrrell. Hello Jim.
Hello mate, how are you?
Kif inti?
Tajjeb ħafna, u inti?
Jiena tajjeb. Thanks for accepting my invitation for obvious reasons. We'll be speaking English. It's a common ground for both. Because if I had to lead my conversation in Maltese, you would struggle. But if you had to lead the conversation in Gaelic or in Irish, I would struggle myself.
That might be a bit harder, yeah.
So how would you say how are you in Gaelic?
How are you is Cunis Atatu. Cunis Atatu.
Conas Atatu.
Yeah, Cunis. Oh, that's good as well. You have
Conas
the
Atatu.
Yeah, you have it down.
Sounds very different than English.
Yeah, it's different. It's almost like Maltese is so different from Italian. Irish is very different from English too.
Jim, I need to register your details. It's a tradition for Prime Time. Name and surname, please.
Jimmy Tyrrell.
Jimmy Tyrrell. Date of birth?
25th of November, 87.
25th of November. Place of birth?
Place of birth, Dublin.
Dublin. Currently residing
In Slima.
in Slima.
2014.
And Jimmy Tyrrell is a singer-musician.
That's right.
Singer. Needs some servicing. And musician. Jim, you've been in Malta how many years now?
I came in 2014, so I suppose this would be 8 years now.
The original plan wasn't to move to Malta, but no?
No. The original plan was to go to Melbourne, to go to Australia, to do the kind of singer-songwriter thing there. And the girlfriend I had at the time had been here with her parents once or twice and really liked it when she was a kid. So we just got on the next Ryanair flight.
But have you been here before you moved or no?
I had never been here. If I'm being very honest, I wasn't even entirely sure where it was. I've had people who'd visited it. I knew it was somewhere that had like good pizza. So that was enough for me to try it. But then, yeah, I just kind of fell in love with the place and, yeah, still here
Most
now.
Irish people know about the beautiful sunshine we have, the blue skies.
Yeah.
But the day you arrived, that particular night, was completely different, no?
Yeah, it was a stormy night. We got picked up in a cab and we got taken to, I think it was Aura, we were staying in Urbajiba. And yeah, we went for a walk and there was like massive forks of lightning. What's the island? St. Paul's Island as well. I remember looking out at that and there was a big fork of lightning coming down about to hit it. I was like, what have I done?
And what time of the year was this?
October. October,
right.
because our first full day was the Nota Bianca. So it's
Wow.
called. So straight down to Valletta for that, and it was packed full of people, different times, obviously.
A baptism of fire, you know, like
yeah,
you got
exactly.
there for the first
Oh, it was such
day.
a culture shock. Ridiculous, like, but yeah.
Today it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
In Ireland, it's like a massive celebration, no?
In Ireland, Paddy's Day is seen as bigger than your birthday.
So Paddy's Day is even bigger than the birthdays.
It depends who you are. I mean, just generally it's like everybody's birthday. You know what I mean?
And it's celebrated by young ones, adults.
Absolutely everything, yeah. From grandparents to children, the big parades on the street where when you're a child, you might be doing kind of, do you know what Irish dancing is?
Yes.
Yeah, so you'd be doing kind of Irish dancing in a circle in the Cayley and stuff, and I suppose you grow up a bit more and you find different reasons for dancing on the street. And the grandparents kind of love all the, you know, watching the kids out there doing their thing.
But as a kid at school, I presume that you would prepare for the parade.
Yeah, you would prepare for the
be a
parade.
build-up
You'd have
time,
dress
no?
in green. You'd have shamrocks on your face, and yeah, it's all part and parcel of it, really. And they have obviously on the TV as well. They have a kind of big build-up as well all day for the big parade in Dublin. But Yeah, it's everywhere. It's mostly tractors and trailers on the back of it with, kids doing local crafts and arts and stuff.
First guitar at 15, right?
Yeah, that's right. There was an old one around the house that had about 2 strings on it that I started playing on. But I taught myself guitar within about a month or so, and I got my parents to pick up my first guitar for me, which I still have now over in Malta here.
How many guitars do you have in total?
Too many. I think between Ireland and between here, maybe 12.
12?
Or so, yeah. It's a bit of an addiction, to be honest. There's always kind of something, an acoustic and a bass. And
but it's also like the way you work, like it's your tools also.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this one I got quite recently from this here, and hopefully I won't need to buy another one for a while now. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's your tool, it's your trade. You have to.
Today at St. Paddy's, we have the guitar here. We can't leave it idle there. No, we have to have
some music. Play in Irish?
Yes, please. Some Irish, typical St. Paddy's Irish music.
Yeah, I can do one called the Owl Triangle.
Go
which
for
is
it.
Nice. To begin the morning, the screw was bawling. Get up, you bowsy, and clean out yourself. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal.
You got me in the mood of going to a pub now as soon as we finish.
Me too, I know what I'm doing after this.
Jim, thank you very much for joining me this evening. I really enjoyed the conversation. Just a small memento to say thank you. I have some small gifts for you. I know that your day is packed, so thanks to Berocca, we will stock you up with vitamins, so we make sure that you always hit the targets daily. And also thanks to Golden Drop, extra virgin olive oil, we're going to stock up it to your pantry. We'll make sure that you associate it with the right ingredients, so you'll always have that perfect flavor. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
And have a good evening.
Thank you.
Lilkom il-telespettaturi ngħidilkom biex teqgħu hemmhekk ħammorru għal waqfa żejra ta' riklami kif niġu lura ħajkompli prime time. Però qabel infakkarkom li aħna flimkien ma' Koljox Authentic Greek Yogurt għalikom għandna kompetizzjoni għaddejja fidejkom biex tipparteċipaw xi tridu tagħmlu, tridu titru fil-paġna ta' Facebook tiegħi u mbonnici.tv hemmhekk ħassibu numru ta' ittri mħarbtin u minn dawk l-ittri kollha mħarbtin irid jirnexxilkom taqdu kelma waħda li ntukom il-ħiel ukoll tal-ma kelma rridukom issibu, però jekk kemm il-darba ssib il-kelma mbagħad trid tikkummenta fuq il-paġna ta' Facebook tiegħi biex tkun inti fiċ-ċans li tkun ir-rebbieħa. Ħammorru għal waqfa żgħira ta' riklami, prime time ħajkompli dal-waqt pa' hemmhekk. Jekk hemm il-darba qiegħed f'relazzjoni u din ir-relazzjoni qiegħda tieħu il-verżjoni serja, u għal-moment li titkellem b'mod onest u matur flimkien mal-parti l-oħra tal-koppja dwar il-finanzi. Jekk hemm il-darba tgħix bħala koppja u nkella inti miżżewweġ, il-diskors matur dwar l-aspett finanzjarju tal-ħajja huwa bżonjuż. Importanti li l-żewġ partijiet tal-koppja jisimgħu il xulxin, però fuq kollox għandhom jaċċettaw l-opinjoni ta' xulxin fejn tidħol l-aspett finanzjarju tal-ħajja. Fil-fatt, illejla għadek kemm tingħaqad miegħi Dr. Veronika Spiteri, l-avukat tagħna, ħan nitkellmu ftit dwar il-koppji, relazzjonijiet viżavi il-finanzi. Ħanibdew b'koppja mhux miż-żewġa, jekk koppja tgħix flimkien, x'irid isir biex tkun kopert bil-liġi?
Naħseb jiena l-iktar ħaġa importanti huwa illi hemm differenza kif qed tgħid bejn koppja miż-żewġa u koppja li sempliċement qed jgħixu flimkien. Meta tkun miż-żewweġ hemm ċertu drittijiet legali li ħajapplikaw. U imbilli ħatgħix sempliċement ħatgħix ma' persuna dawk id-drittijiet mhux ħajapplikaw. Ġifieri importanti illi jekk inti trid ċerti drittijiet u qed tgħix ma' persuna, importanti li tmur għand notar u tagħmel kuntratt biex inti tkun tista' tapplika l-liġi tal-koabitazzjoni.
Jekk inti tiżżewweġ bħala koppja mbagħad għandek żewġ opzjonijiet kif tgħix il-ħajja finanzjarja tiegħek hux hekk?
Propja tlieta imma l-iktar popolari huma tnejn. Ġifieri il-komunità tal-akwisti u s-separazzjoni ta' beni. Is-separazzjoni ta' beni hija li litteralment klassi jkunu separati, ġifieri tar-raġel ikun separat, tal-mara tkun separata jew ta' koppja waħda tkun ikunu separati. Mbagħad hemm il-komunjoni tal-akwisti, ġifieri l-affarijiet ikunu tagħna tnejn. Naturalment l-istess ħaġa, jekk trid li tapplika s-separazzjoni tal-beni, trid tmur għand notar u trid tagħmel qatt qabel ma tiżżewweġ tista' tagħmlu wara wkoll, ġifieri, biex din is-separazzjoni tal-beni tapplika.
Jekk ma jsirx dan l-att, il-liġi mbagħad tiġi introdotta b'mod awtomatiku?
Ekku, ġifieri b'mod awtomatiku hawn Malta il-komunjoni tal-akwisti tapplika. Jekk inti m'intix ħadd tmur għand notar la qabel u laqas wara, awtomatikament il-komunjoni tal-akwisti ħad applika.
Jekk koppja qegħdin jgħixu flimkien mhux miż-żewġin, daħlu fil-ftehim tal-koabitazzjoni, hemmhekk b'mod awtomatiku id-dħul ta' tnejn li huma ħajsir isu dħul wieħed.
Jiddependi x'inkiteb fil-flatt tal-koabitazzjoni. Again, flatt tal-koabitazzjoni ħajkun partikolari għal kull koppja.
Għax tażel inti?
Għax tażel inti x'tikteb flatt. Tażel inti x'tikteb flatt.
Għax letteralment il-ftehim ħatamlu intu il-parti l-oħra tal-koppja u l-itnej li intom tkunu kuntenti bih. Taf xi tinsaqsik, jekk hemm il-darba qiegħed f'relazzjoni, ir-relazzjoni spiċċat, anke jekk spiċċat b'mod amikevoli, kienet relazzjoni serja twila, għandi mmur nieħu parir legali x'inhu bid-dritt tiegħi.
Dejjem, għax id-drittijiet ħajinbidlu. Skont is-sitwazzjoni, skont jekk hemm il-komunjoni, skont jekk hemm is-separazzjoni tal-beni, u anki jekk hemm is-separazzjoni tal-beni, xorta rridu mmorru medjazzjoni u rridu nisseparaw kif il-liġi titlob, irrispettivament minn kollox. Anki jekk qed nikkoabitaw, irridu naraw issa kif ħanwaqfu dik il-koabitazzjoni.
Grazzi ħafna tal ġejt tiltaqa' miegħi avukat nixtieqlek il-komplimenti tas-serata tajba u niltaqgħu m'għandhomux. Grazzi ħafna. Jekk il-darba tgħix f'relazzjoni, importanti li d-dialogu matur fuq il-finanzi iseħħ. Importanti wkoll li żewġ partijiet tal-koppja jifmu l-opinjoni u x-xewqat ta' l-parti l-oħra, kemm fejn jidħol dħul finanzjarju kif ukoll fejn jidħlu spejjeż kif ukoll sistema ta' tfaddil. Jekk hemm il-darba il-koppja tifhem il-xulxin u tifhem ix-xewqat ta' kull naħa, dan ovvjament jevita konflitti li jkunu jistgħu jaslu fit-tul. Jiena ngħidulkom grazzi tal-li kontu miegħi il-lejla, ngħidu grazzi lil gemma.gov.mt tal-li waslunna din ir-rokna. Jekk intom tixtiequ tidħlu fis-sit ta' gemma.gov.mt hemmhekk isibu iktar informazzjoni kemm fuq dan is-suġġett partikolari, ir-relazzjonijiet viżavi il-finanzi kif ukoll issibu ħafna artikli interessanti oħra fuq dak is-sit. Jien nixtieqilkom il-kumplament tas-serata tajba, ngħidulkom grazzi tal-li kontu miegħi il-lejla u nixtieqilkom il-lejl tajjeb. Niltaqgħu għada fl-4 ta' nofsinhar għall Prime Time Preview. Saħħa.